Hey everybody, this is James Graham here from Double J's Bowling Supply. We're going to get into another blog topic here, and we're going to talk about different cover stocks for bowling balls. We touched on different bowling balls and what we have here at the shop, but I kind of want to go over what we have available for you guys when you come in here to buy a bowling ball and what you're looking at and what kind of ball are you getting. So we'll kind of start with here just a white dot. These are made from Colombia. This is a plastic cover stock on this ball. No weight block really whatsoever. Basically just cover and core, and the cover stock is totally polished, and it is a totally plastic cover stock. This is for more of your beginner bowler just trying to get into the sport, wanting their own ball, and don't want to really use a house ball, and they just want a ball that fits their hand. Also good for spares for those who have their other balls that are reactive and just want a spare ball to keep hitting that 10 pin or that 7 pin down constantly. This ball won't really hook as much. It won't really have any back end. It's going to go pretty straight, and it's going to go pretty direct to where you throw it. Next we have a urethane ball. Urethane was very popular back in the 80s and 90s. Not as popular today, but there's still usage for it, more or less because lanes have evolved with lane surfaces going to synthetics. These were more prevalent and popular when there were wood lanes available. Up until the 90s, and even today, most houses, almost all around the nation, are all synthetic houses. So reactive resin is what we're going to get into next. That's prevalent now, but urethane still has a place, and it still has a place in some people's bags. This is a ball that's not really going to react very much. You do have urethane pearls and urethane solids. This is a pearl finish with a sanded solid finish in this particular urethane ball. So the cover stock is pearl, but the finish that they've done is they've went ahead and hit it with a grit. I believe it's 2,000 or 3,000 grit finish on this particular urethane ball. Next, we're going to go to reactive, and we're going to look at a ball that is a hybrid reactive pearl. This is a good combo of a mix between a pearl and a solid ball. So about 50% of each of this ball is half synthetic, not synthetic, sorry. It's half pearl and it's half hybrid or solid. So that becomes and makes a hybrid ball. This also has a polished finish on it. I believe it's 1500 grit polished, but it's got a hybrid. So you've got part solid, part pearl in this particular ball. Next, we're going to another reactive resin ball that are very popular in today's bowling, and this is a pearl ball, so it's straight pearl. There's no solid in this ball as far as its cover stock material, and this also has a polished finish. So this is a ball that's going to give you some length. Pretty good ball to use whenever you're getting first out of your bag, or maybe when the lanes start to dry up, you can go to this ball. And these are also symmetrical balls as well. We'll take a look at another hybrid down here. We'll look at the method. This is a hybrid also, but this is a sanded hybrid. So once again, part pearl, part solid, 50% of each just about, and then you've got a sanded finish. I believe this is a 3000 grit hybrid ball. So this would be a good benchmark ball. When I say benchmark, you pull it out of your bag right away to see how the lanes are playing that night. No matter if you're bowling league, tournaments, open play, you just want to pull this ball first out of your bag to see how the lanes are playing. Either you need a ball with a little bit more, meaning surface or length or hook, or you need a little bit less. Maybe something go a little bit longer for you. We'll take a look now at some other balls here that are kind of pearl finishes that are asymmetrical. As we get into the asymmetrical weight blocks here, these are three different choices from the different manufacturers. And what these balls would do is, because they're asymmetrical, the weight block is a little bit different on each side. Symmetrical weight blocks are more or less, when you cut the symmetry in half, they're both the same. Asymmetrical weight blocks, there's an indifference somewhere. So if you're looking at the weight block, maybe it has an indifference on one side other than the other. That's really good, because what happens is it's a change of direction, and the motion can be sometimes erratic, and that's what a lot of people want. They want to see that nice big snap on the back end, whereas symmetrical weight blocks, they're going to be more smoother. They're not going to have that erratic change of motion. So that's what you're going to see when you look at these three in particular as far as pearl asymmetrical balls. Now we'll go to our asymmetrical solid pieces that we have here from these three manufacturers. And these balls are going to be really good for when there's a lot of oil on the lane, or maybe if you don't have a lot of hand or speed and you need that ball to kind of help you. These will kind of be like a snow tire. They'll grip quite a bit. They're going to have some sanded finish on it, and a really gritty finish as well. This is, I believe, 1,000, and I believe these two are finished at 2,000 grit Abralon. So when you throw these balls, this will be more for your tournament conditions, more for your conditions of when you need to use these balls when the lanes are a little bit tough, sport shocks especially. So these are all great pieces from all these different manufacturers, just to kind of show you how many different kinds of cover stocks there are in bowling balls. And we've got plastic, urethane, hybrid, pearl, and then we've got even some more pearl and sanded finishes here in the asymmetrical line. So once again, when you come into Double J's Bowling Supply, we'll help you pick out a ball that best fits your needs. And other than that, thank you guys for taking a chance to look at this video. We'll get more content for you on these vlogs. Other than that, good luck and good bowling.